Hey everybody, it's Dan from the Hustle Couple, and I'm coming at you today with a what's sold on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. Hey guys, everybody doing all right today? I'm doing well. A little cold, very, very cold outside. It's like 40 degrees outside, and my little mini split heater is it's doing the best it can. But it's a big space and it's a garage, so it's tough to get it to warm up. Anyway, I'm here solo today. Amy's working a gig today, but I had some really, really good sales come in yesterday. So I figured I'd come out here and make a video and show you guys what is moving out of here. We are going to start with Mercari today. And our Mercari sale for the day was this guy right here. This is the Petite Plume Kids Size 3 Pajama Set, collared, button top, pull-on shorts, white. Sold for $20.50. We don't usually pick up a whole lot of kids and baby clothing. This came from Amy must have gotten this at the bins. So we picked this up at the bins for like $1, if that. And it's selling out of here for 20 bucks. We'll take it. All right. Let's see. With Mercari, most everything just goes ground advantage. So it can go into just a regular poly mailer. The label has already been printed out. And it's done. There we go. All right. There is Mercari. I'm of course not prepared with my bag here. All right. There we go. All right, that was the one sale from Mercari. Let's see, Poshmark, we sold. I know you're shocked. The Chico's top. This is the Chico's women's size 1, US 8 shirt, top, button-up, collared, diamond pattern, multicolor. Woo! This sold for 20 bucks, which is pretty much what we expect for our quote-unquote basic Chico's tops. Sometimes they'll go for 25, but 20 bucks is basically right where they sell for the most part. Let me see if I can find this here. If you sell Chico's stuff on this tag right here, at the very bottom right here, this tag right here, this number, this 5701 number, that's the style number. So if you go to Google and you type in Chico's and then this number, 5701325297, it'll more often than not will bring up the exact item you're looking at. Okay, there's your Chico's style number tip for the day. There you go. All right. And like I said, this did sell on Poshmark. So everything Poshmark, the buyer pays for shipping. Everything gets shipped priority mail. So on 99% of the stuff we sell on Poshmark, we ship it out in these Postal Service priority mail Tyveks. If you don't know, you can go to the Postal Service website and you can order these for free. They will deliver them to your house and it costs you nothing. But they're only for priority mail shipments. All right. There we go. That was Poshmark and Mercari. Now we're going to move on to eBay. And eBay is starting to come back a little bit, guys. And I think it's because I'm listing more. I'm joking. I know it's because I'm listing more. I have started to really try to prioritize the reselling. I'm treating it like a real job. You know what I mean? Like I'm coming out here at the same time every day. I'm staying out here in the garage working on reselling stuff for the majority of the day. April is still helping out part-time, but I'm starting to get into the habit of doing all of the things myself, because April graduates in May and she'll be leaving, and I just got to be prepared. I don't know if we're going to hire another helper or not, or if I'm just going to be continuing to do everything solo. But yeah, it's been a little bit of an adjustment. You know, I got to get listings up. I have to take all the pictures. I have to process everything, put it in bags, take all the measurements, and I've been working at it, and I think it's been paying off. We'll check out the numbers at the end of the video. All right. First up for eBay, we have this. Let's see here. This is Parsley and Sage, which is one of our favorite brands to pick up. This is, let's see, women's size medium top, multicolor embroidered slit neck gray, brand new. Like I said, Parsley and Sage is one of those brands. There's few brands that we pick up everything of. You know, we're usually pretty style dependent. This is one of the rare brands where we'll grab just about everything from them. It has a pretty good following online. If you've never seen the tag, that's what it looks like right there. And we have pretty good luck moving this brand. So we paid $1 for this piece. Must have come from the bins, I think. Or we just had $1. Yeah. $1 cost of goods on that guy. And let's see, what did it end up selling for? $25. We'll take it. We'll take $25. The buyer did select Ground Advantage shipping. So regular poly mailer, 7 ounces is the weight on that guy. All right. Next up on eBay is more Chico's. This is a Chico's women's size 2, US 12, pewter quilted, lightweight, full zip mock neck jacket. This is a little bit of an older listing. I can tell just by the title. Because normally I would rearrange the words in the title just a little bit. Now I would probably say Chico's women's size 2 US 12 jacket, and then all the descriptors. Pewter quilted, lightweight, full zip. That's just a little bit better SEO. To, you know, you start as basic as possible with your titles, so that if somebody is just looking for a Chico's jacket, they will still find, you know, this will still come up. Okay. Let me show you guys the tag here. If you are not familiar, there you go. Chico's does use vanity sizing. So a size 2, like I said, is a US 12. All of that info is readily available on their website. All right. This guy weighs 14.8, so you round up to 15 ounces. All right. You guys. Plush has been moving. Okay? And I'm going to say it. Amy was right. She's usually right. She's been telling me to get these Jellycats listed for weeks now. And I finally listed all the plush and the Jellycats and everything. And guess what? They're starting to sell. All right. First plush sale on eBay was, let's see, this Jellycat right here. This is the Jellycat Bungalee Cat floppy tuxedo 15-inch plush stuffed animal, well loved and retired. Well loved is a description we like to use for plush that looks, exactly like this. Like it's been somebody's favorite for a little bit. But you know what? That doesn't stop the Jellycats from selling. Jellycats are having a moment again, apparently. Let's see. This guy we had listed for, look, I had it listed for $79.95. And then we run pretty much a consistent 15% off sale. So this guy was listed at just under $68 and sold for full asking price of $67.96 for this guy. If you've seen any of our videos in the past, you know that we love picking up Jellycats. It's probably our favorite plush brand to pick up and sell, just because they're very, very popular. And there can be like rare retired ones that can sell for big money, even bigger money than the $68 that this guy sold for. So if you're not checking the plush section at your thrift store, you could be missing out. All right. Got a lot of stuff that's sold is all new listings too, which is really, really great. It's a little validation for me that the stuff that I'm listing and putting in work for is moving and selling and making us money, which is the goal. All right. Next up on eBay is this pair of Mark Nason men's size US 13, EU 47.5 shoes, dress knit Tamar Chelsea boot in black. Let me get a box for these guys. So these are really, really cool shoes. I found these. These are almost brand new. If you guys, this style of boot right here with, you can barely see, it's got this elastic right there. That's what makes it a Chelsea boot. Find the brand tag. These are the dress knit from Mark Nason. Mark Nason also has a collab with Skechers, but this is the non-collab. This is just the Mark Nason by himself shoes. These were listed at $63.71, and I believe they sold, for full price, $63.71, which is terrific. Absolutely terrific. Our average cost of goods on these was $3.50, so we're making a nice little return on those guys. All right. All right. Let's see here. These guys weigh 1 pound and 13 ounces. Sorry, 1 pound and 14 ounces. Okay, size of this box is 7.5. 15.75. Okay, all right. Next up, we have the, let's see here, J. Crew. Yep. J. Crew women's size medium satin crepe scoop neck tank green flowy shell minimalist new. Let's see here. How's this guy shipping? $5.99 for ground advantage shipping. We had this guy listed at $25. We've got $1 into it, and it's sold for $20.37. And I think that's probably an offer that I sent out. So a 20% offer. Here's the new with tag J. Crew. This is actually J. Crew Factory. These two little diamonds right there underneath the J. Crew tell you that it's a J. Crew Factory item. And usually, I usually don't make the distinction in my title. I'll just call it J. Crew. I don't know if that's a big deal or not. If you guys think that's a big deal, let me know in the comments, and then I'll think about changing it from here on out. All right, that guy's 6 ounces. Cool. What do we have next? Let's see here. Next is this is a wrap dress. Yep. A wrap dress from Calypso St. Bart. This is the Calypso Christiane Cell. I guess this is predecessor before they changed it to Calypso St. Bart. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. But the tag looks exactly the same. So Calypso, women's size 0, wrap dress, short sleeve, silk, purple. Let me find a picture of the tag for you guys. There you go. Calypso, Christiane Cell. Usually, the newer ones, like I said, it says Calypso in the same exact font. The tag looks exactly the same. But down here it says St. Bart. We had this guy listed it for $60, and then with the 15% off, it was at $51. And sold for best offer I took for $30. So we were trying to spur some sales, so I took a couple of lower offers, and I think it worked because we did end up getting a couple of sales that rolled in after I took these offers. So yeah, I mean, eBay, I'm shipping out 9 things today, which is way better than it's been for a single day. If you've seen any of our videos recently, you know that sales have been struggling. So, like I said, hopefully we're on an uptrend because I'm listing more, and these sales will hopefully continue for us. All right, next up on eBay is this. This is Acris Punto, women's size 8, top, turtleneck, long sleeve, ruched front, stretch brown. This is, if you're not familiar with Acris or Acris Punto is the diffusion line. Acris is the main label. This is super nice, super high-end luxury stuff. The retail price on Acris and Acris Punto it's ridiculous. It's ridiculously high. But you know what? Super high retail cost, especially in this case also, does not always translate to super high resale price. So I priced this at $50. And here, let me show you guys the tag also. I got an offer on it almost immediately, which was pretty sweet because usually for us anyway, this brand usually does tend to sit a little bit. Takes a little bit for it to sell, but not this one. Like I said, I listed it. It didn't even have a chance to go into our 15% off sale. And somebody sent me an offer for $35, and I took it. And the reason I took it was because I had it listed at $50. Like I said, normally we run a 15% off, so we would have dropped the price down to like, what is it, like, I don't know, 40 something, right? Let's see, $50, $49.95, 15% off would have been 42 something, 42 and change. And then I probably would have sent out another 20% off on top of that as an offer. So it would have dropped it down to around $35. So I have no issue taking the offer of $35 for that guy. All right. 2 more to go, and the last one's really good. So hang out. Okay? All right. Second to last sale on eBay was this pair of Arc'teryx women's size medium leggings. The Oriel leggings, cropped pockets, high-rise stretch green. I'm starting to find a little bit more Arc'teryx out at the thrift. So I don't know if that means it's starting to go down in popularity or what, but on eBay and on the resale market in general, Arc'teryx is still doing pretty good. So these sold pretty quickly. Also, you can see they did not have a chance to get marked down in our sale. So very new listing. I had them listed for $50, and they sold for $39.96, which I think is 20% off. So somebody must have liked them. I sent out an offer. Actually, I didn't send out the offer. Vendoo sent out the offer because I have automatic offers turned on my Vendoo, which is pretty sweet. There you go, 7. It definitely helps. I have, so it's great. As soon as an item gets a like on eBay, Vendoo will automatically send out an offer for me. And I don't have to do it anymore. It's pretty sweet. I have auto offers enabled for eBay, Mercari, and Depop. Poshmark is also supported, but I currently use a different Poshmark automation tool. But I think, don't quote me on this. I'm purely speculating now, okay? I think Vendoo is working on a Poshmark sharing extension kind of thing, okay? I don't know that for sure. I really don't. I'm guessing completely. You guys know that we work with Vendoo. We are ambassadors. We are affiliates. So we get early access to stuff, but I swear to you, I have not heard anything about Poshmark sharing. There is some big Vendoo news dropping tomorrow, though. So come back and check out my video tomorrow for the big Vendoo announcement, okay? Okay, tomorrow, big Vendoo announcement. All right, now this is the last sale on eBay, and this was a good one, guys, and it's plush. Check this out. This is the Siggy Kid, Siggy Kid Beasts Town plush. Stuffed animal. This is the quick and dirty 9-inch mouse, new with tags. Okay, here's the lesson. All right, if you don't learn anything from watching my video today, learn this. If you see a stuffed animal or a plush or whatever you want to call it that is really unique and really weird looking, go check it out. Like, spend the time to like Google image it or something, because you can't tell me that you would have. Look at this thing, right? It's a giant stuffed mouse, which first, it's not giant. Okay, it's a stuffed mouse, which is weird in and of itself. But look at this thing. It's got crazy eyes, and it's all wacky looking. And it had the tags, which was incredible. So here's what the tag looks like. The Beasts Town. It's got the tag on it. I had never heard of this plush brand, but apparently they make a bunch of, and they're from Germany, of course. They make a lot of really weird, interesting plush, and they sell retail and resale for really good money. I listed this guy at $130, and it went on sale 15% off for $110.46. And you guys, it sold for full price, $110.46 for this guy. Can you believe it? Yes! Yes! I'm stoked about it. So, like I said, our sales have been improving, and man, I really hope this trend continues. But the lesson for today, really, it's look up weird plush. Look at this guy. All right, $110. That's incredible. So he's going, he does have a tag. I am trying to be a little more careful with, well, yeah, I'm going to use a little box instead of a padded for this guy just because it does have the tag. And I don't want it to get all bent. And what do we have here? Perfect. All right. There you go. Get him in there. This box has kind of seen better days. Let's go ahead and give it a little extra. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see, what size is this thing? 8? No. Yep, 9. 9 by 6 by 4. 9 by 6 by 4. Oh, and this guy's going international. It's going to Illinois, to the eBay International Processing Center. Sweet. All right. Now we've got everything weighed and ready to go. I can print out my labels and get those out of here. So I do use the bulk label option on eBay. If you do use that, make sure you refresh that screen before you enter all your info because it does have a tendency to time out. So I just refreshed my screen and let's see here. 7 ounces, 15 ounces, 16 ounces. The shoes are 1 pound 14, 15 by 7 by 5, 6 ounces, 8 ounces, 8 ounces, Arc'teryx 7 ounces, and the plush 12 ounces, 9 by 6 by 4. Sweet. All right, review purchase, confirm and pay. Come on. Come on. There he goes. All right, print labels. Dymo. Print. Go. While those are printing, I'm just writing down the cost of all the shipping labels because I'm going to need that information. At the end here, I'm going to show you guys how I put in all of our numbers into Vendu for our daily bookkeeping, and then we'll check the analytics and see how much profit we made on all this stuff. So let's see. All right. First up, we have the parsley and sage top. Okay. And the Chico's jacket. Okay. Our friend the Jellycat. Where are you going, Jellycat? California. Good times. Okay. Dress knit shoes. Where are these guys going? Let's see. Mark Masons are going to AL. Is that Alaska? That's Alaska. No, Alabama. AK is Alaska. Okay, let's see, the J. Crew tank top. J. Crew tank top. Going to New Orleans. Fun times. Okay. The Calypso St. Bart's dress. Going to New York. Acris Punto. It's also going to California. Okay. The Arc'teryx leggings are going to Washington State. Okay. And last but not least, our Siggy Kid mouse plush international going to Illinois and then on to wherever. I can check. I can see where it's going in my on my eBay screen. I haven't checked that out yet. So, all right. Now comes the bookkeeping, the fun part. So the way we do this, everybody has their own system. Ours has kind of evolved a little bit. Every item gets one of these little tickets that we make. We make on a receipt printer. It's got the item's name, the inventory number, how much we paid for it, and then sales price, fees, shipping, and how much profit we make. So I fill these out for everything that goes out of here. And then I take the numbers from these tickets and I input them into our into Vendoo on the sale details, and that's how we generate the analytics and we see how much profit we made on everything. So, all right, let's get this going. Okay, I have got all of my numbers written down on my tickets, and we are going to go and put them into Vendoo. Just to let you guys know, for on eBay, I get these numbers from my all transactions page, and I use that, and that gives me the total amount paid by the buyer, including the shipping, and also all the fees and final value fees and promotional fees, if any. And I write all that stuff down, and then we go to Vendoo, and I will show you guys what this looks like when we do our bookkeeping on a daily basis. So this is your main Vendoo screen. If you use Vendoo, you are pretty familiar. If not, this is what it looks like. This is our inventory. You can see these are drafts that we have ready to go here that we're going to start working on. And then all of our active listings here and everything that we've sold, it's all still here. So the way you do your analytics with Vendoo is I go into this search bar right here, and I just start with my SKU number. I type in 13621. That brings up this item right here that's sold on Mercari. You can see, because of the automatic sale detection and automatic delisting, as soon as this item's sold on Mercari, Vendoo recognized that it's sold, and it automatically delisted it from every other platform that it was listed on. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on that item right there. I scroll all the way up to the very top where it says sale details, and then I click on this little pencil right here to edit. Date sold, I'm going to select today. I always select the date that I ship the item out for date sold. That's just what we do, and it makes it easier for me to do my own bookkeeping, and I see how my business is doing here. All right, So we go to price sold. This sold for $20.50. Our cost of goods was 0 because this must have come from the bins. So, all right, we'll do a $1 cost of goods there from the bins. Fees on Mercari were $2.58. Shipping was 0, and then I hit enter, and then it gives you our profit right here, $16.92 in profit for the baby clothes. Then we go back to inventory, and back up here, 13972. Chico's shirt that sold on Poshmark. Edit, date sold today. Price $20, $3 cost of goods, $4 fees, and shipping expense 0 for Poshmark. $13 profit on the Chico's shirt. All right. Now that you guys get the gist of how this is going to go, I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit and probably won't explain as much of what I'm doing, but at least you'll get to see everything and how it works here. So $30.99, $1, $6, $16, $4.52. So this is our first item that's sold on eBay, and I just want to address this because some people do get confused about how much we charge for shipping and the cost of the label and blah, 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 and how all that works. So everything that we do on eBay, we charge flat rate for shipping. So when somebody buys something from us, they have the option to choose either, in most cases, to choose either Ground Advantage or just a general expedited shipping. We don't force our customers to pick a certain class or vendor. Like sometimes people, you depending on how you set up your eBay store, you can have people choose priority mail or UPS or FedEx specifically. We decided not to do that. We just did a general expedited shipping that we offer, and that allows us to ship the item any way that we want, through postal service or UPS or FedEx or whatever. And our buyer pays the same amount. So in this case, this was a Ground Advantage item. So our buyer paid $5.99 for shipping. That's what we charge flat. So when you look at your eBay all transactions page, the amount paid that shows you is the amount of the item plus whatever you charge for shipping. So we charge $5.99 for shipping. So that's why the price sold right here is $30.99. That is the $25 that the item sold for, plus the $5.99 in shipping. Okay, that gives you the total sales price of $30.99. Then the actual cost of the label that I get from my shipping label page was $4.52. So in this case, we ended up making a little bit of money on shipping. Okay, doesn't always happen that way, but let's see. So $19.31 was our profit on the parsley and sage top. I hope that makes sense. If you guys have any questions about that or what I just said, leave me a comment and I'll do my best to try to explain it in a way that is more clear or makes more sense. Cool. All right. 2636, 371, 783. This item did sell promoted. That's why those fees are a little bit high. And 607 for the shipping label. So, 875. Not good on the Chico's jacket. Yikes. Okay. One, 4, 3, 4, 4. It's the Jellycat. Edit today. 73.95. $3.50. 17.31. This also was promoted. That's why those fees are so high. $7.57. $45.57. Almost $50 profit on the jelly cat. Love that. Love it. Okay. 14384. Today 76.70. 350, 21.95. These also sold promoted. 41.37. Sweet. Okay. 11063. Yes. It's today. 26.36. $1. 533. 452. 15. 1. 1428. Today 35.99, 375, 1032 promoted. Yep, and 471. 1721 on the Calypso dress. Okay, 14502. Also, all of these things selling that start with a 1-4, those are all relatively newly listed items. Like I said, this Acros Punto top I just listed. This is 14502, and we are on inventory number 14571. That's the next inventory item to get processed is going to get that inventory number. We do use a sequential inventory SKU system, and we have done so since we started reselling. So we started with inventory number 1, and we're almost at 15,000, which is ridiculous that we've handled that many items in our, was it 4.5, almost 5 years of reselling now? Crazy. 24.78. Okay. One four four two five. Okay. 45.95. 350. 13.69. 471. 24.05. Okay, and last one is the mouse plush, which was 14342. There we go. Today, with shipping, was 116.45. Crazy fees because of promotions, 25.26, and shipping was 531. 82.38. Man, that's great. Love it. All right. So now that we have put all the numbers are in, and now we get to see the best part, how much profit we made on all this stuff. So what you do, once you have finished inputting all your data, you can go back to your inventory, and then this is your navigation on the left side over here, and you've got analytics on the very bottom. So all you had to do, click there. Let's change this to today. Look at that. Look at that. $308.85 in profit. Man, that's exciting. We haven't had a $300 day in a long time. Whoa, summary. There we go. Okay. 9, 10, 11. Yep, 11 sales today for $308.85 in profit. If you've never seen the analytics screen on Vendoo, this is really neat. So it says you see 11 items compared to 7 sold yesterday. So we're up 57% day over day. Awesome. So far, I've only listed 10 items today as opposed to 26 yesterday. This average sales price is $46.75. This does include shipping on eBay, so this is a little bit of little inflated. But then you can look at all this data. Check this out. Women's tops, top selling subcategory, top selling brands, Chico's, always. All right. I'm very, very, very happy with $300 in profit for the day. That's it. That's all I got for you. I'm going to take all this stuff to the post office. We'll check in with the cats. If you guys have any questions for me, please post comments down below, and I will do my best to get back to you. And be sure to come back tomorrow for the very, very big Vendu announcement. All right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye. Picnic, what are you doing? Really? Time to go get snacks? Jeremy. Oh boy, you ready? You ready for your treats? Stretch it. Oh, Picnic's going for the treat box. You gotta get your tail in the right way. Nope. All right, say bye to your friends and I'll get you your treats. Bye. Bye.